what are we going to cook today?
Well, what we're gonna do is something that I did as an 8th grader in the US. It's called blueberry muffins.
I think it's one of the most known muffins in America.
Yes, yeah, you know, I figured because it's really easy to make.
Then I can learn something.
No, because you know, when I was in this class back in the 8th grade, they actually taught us kids to make blueberry muffins, and it came out successful.
Okay, so should we start?
Yes, let's start now. We got plain white flour, which is like the key ingredient, right?
Correct.
And then we got these two little things, baking soda
and baking yeast.
Okay,
correct.
baking soda, baking yeast.
Correct.
What do we do?
What do we do? Okay, very simple. We need a sieve. When you make bread, you don't need to sieve your flour, but when you do a dessert, you have to.
All right.
So basically, I can hold your sieve.
All right.
And you put the flour through. Yes.
All of it.
All of it.
All of it. Okay.
We sieve the flour because this gives a totally different consistency as when you would basically just use it. Otherwise, you have big lumps.
Yes.
And we try to avoid that.
You want the texture of the muffin to be fine.
Correct.
Right. That's the whole aim.
As I separated already the ingredients,
I can do that.
So the most important thing here is you have to separate the ingredients into different corners, because if you later on bring the salt inside, it actually would start reacting with the yeast automatically.
Okay.
And you want to bring it in.
Okay.
So in one corner.
In one corner.
Yes. Correct. Next one in another corner.
Very good.
Very easy. And all we need now normally is a pinch of salt. As I use this grinder a lot. We don't have a pinch, we grind.
Why do you want salt in the muffin?
Because actually it helps it raising. Salt is mostly used in all key baking or cooking. It's a key essential ingredient, and you need that actually, just a pinch. We have to make our other bowl. So we just switch.
This is like kind of the liquid side of it.
Correct. So we have a nice pinch of vegetable oil. You can put that in here. That's easy.
Yes.
We measured the sugar, so just add the sugar.
Yes.
Very easy.
Yeah, this is simple. Actually, my plan, you know, is to actually make this for a girl one day at home.
In the morning?
Oh, that's good.
No, last week I made some pancakes with Kuncham, Miss Thailand Universe.
You're a lucky man.
I was a very lucky man.
She's very pretty, isn't she?
She is indeed. You know, I love that half an hour episode actually takes 1.5 hours to do. The egg?
The egg.
A little bit more. Oh, yes, don't worry. And just open it.
Yeah.
Perfect. Excellent.
Yeah, I'm good.
We have a whisk.
Okay.
And I just bring that together first before we mix it into here.
Can I do this too? I want to do it.
You can certainly do that.
Seems like fun.
Just try to bring it in. So it gives like this
already
the
a little
gluey
bit
dough. Yeah.
Ah.
And I help you out here.
You need a lot of this stuff though.
So
They should see this. Very nice.
yeah, you see it sticks now. Plain yogurt, and we add that.
Oh, that's sweet.
And now it starts to feel more like a sauce. Very creamy. The yogurt is doing that. Look at that. What do we have here? Blueberries.
I don't know if they can do like a close-up on this. Very neat blueberry.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they can. So look at that.
Can I eat it?
Yes, you can. Please go ahead. So most of the blueberries we have are coming from Australia, from America. And I think they do some in some greenhouses in Thailand as well, but mostly are imported.
Okay. This is like the fun part.
That's the fun part. We need some muffin cups. I think in an episode a long time ago, I said you can buy that anywhere, but if you don't have them, you can use a muffin tray, or you can buy like metal or rubber, and you just fill it in.
Convenient too.
You can put now any ingredient into that. You could put chocolate in, you could put
you can design it.
cranberries, nuts, whatever you have, just throw it in now, no problem. The other thing is always keep a little bit for the end, because you want to have a nice muffin when it comes out of the oven. You want to see some blueberries on the top. Okay. If you mix all of them in now, you have a chance that it's basically, you see only the dough.
Understand.
And later on, we just decorate a few on the top.
Okay.
So we add a few blueberries.
Yeah.
That's just a little bit more, just a little bit more. That's cool. And I just take a spoon and just mix them in a little bit.
Okay.
So that the A get all some dough, and B.
That alone looks very pretty.
Very, very pretty. Would you do me the honor and spooning them in?
Yes, but this is like the hard part. This is my first time participating in a cooking program, you know that?
Yeah, but I think you can never do things like this at home, and now you can prove it. You can say, hey, I can cook.
A muffin.
A muffin. Yeah, we do a little bit more afterwards, right? So it's easy. your job is a business analyst, right? Or news analyst.
I used to do business analyst, but now I analyze pretty much everything that happens. From politics to stocks to people dating, gossip.
In a minute, you can drop all the blueberries on top.
All right, that
that's-
makes it pretty.
The reason why I clean
3 each.
3 each, fine.
3 is a lucky charm.
But the dough tastes good.
Good or not?
Good.
Oh, okay.
Good. Dough is very good.
It looks like a dip, dip.
Yeah, and basically it will rise a little bit in the oven. It will rise even more.
Okay. Oh, this
And-
will rise to the top.
It will rise to the top. Oven is preheated, or basically now heated on around 200 degrees. Takes around 2 to 3 minutes to bring it on temperature. If you have a modern oven, it actually shows you, but one of the lights goes out, and then you just whack it into the oven, 15-20 minutes, and your muffins are done. That's it. Oven closed, 15 minutes, muffins ready. Simple.
All right, let's take a little bit of a break and then we'll get the muffins ready.
Okay, we see you after the break. I clean up and I bring the next recipe. Spaghetti.
Oh, you got one more.
Of course.
Can I really eat the spaghetti today?
And this time I show you how to cook.
All right.
See you after the break. Plum. After the break, I set you a breakfast table because we said muffins for the morning, right?
Very romantic indeed.
So let me switch off the oven, and
It's hot, isn't it?
it is hot indeed. So this not
that's okay.
inside.
Wow.
Look at that, 6 wonderful raised muffins.
Very fluffy. This is amazing.
Very fluffy indeed. So look at that.
This is.
You see the muffins?
Touch this. This is fluffy. It's a little bit hot on the top though. It's a little bit crispy on the top.
That is correct.
It's very fluffy. I didn't even know it would go up this much.
No, that's why I said it raises by around a third. The dough and the oven does that. 20 minutes. Looks good. Yeah, and just put it
This
here.
is very soft. Can I try it now? I gotta try it now.
Please,
All
feel
right.
free.
Okay.
Look at the blueberries. The texture is fantastic. And it's hot, nice and hot and moist. It's good, huh?
You made this.
Yeah,
You
of
buy
course.
this?
No.
You made this?
Yes. Okay, we are now inside Cedric's bakery. We make everything fresh. Fresh from the dough to the finished product. You can actually see some of his workers are preparing some of the dough, which will give you the bread roll later on. What actually brings me to dough, I was really impressed the last time I had a celebrity on the show, Kunpon. He made something fantastic, what really I think you should see. Kunpon and I, we made some chocolate Black Forest crepes, which was really incredible, and I know the team behind the camera loved it, and I'm sure you love it. Let me say bye for now, and I will see you next week with another celebrity, and I'll leave you with Kunpon for this episode. Thank you very much, Khop Kun Prap, and see you in the next episode. Welcome back after the break,
Yep.
and now we're doing something completely different.
Yes, right now, but it's still chocolate.
Still,
Everyone loves chocolate. Okay, so but what we're gonna do right now is so easy and it's like a machine work. Everyone have blender, right?
I think so. Most of the people
Yeah.
do.
So you just dump everything, dump all the ingredient in the blender, and then it's work. Okay. So what we're gonna do is crepe the chocolate crepe.
Fantastic, like a very thin pancake.